Ooh, alright, what do we have now? Package from Glocan, alright. Oh, is this what I think it is?
You're just going right into it.
We're here to unbox, so I'm gonna unbox.
I went in on this one.
All
Drop
right.
some money. Let's go.
But Max, what did you get?
Dude.
It's a collab, right?
Okay, let's just go into it.
So it's December 2018. This is a Glocan collab. So who did they collab with?
They collabed with Legaxis and GT. And I went in and I got both. Woo! Flex.
So you really splurged on these, huh?
I went in, dude. Oh my goodness. For you guys, for all of my YouTube viewers, all 325 of you.
I think it was for yourself.
Yeah, maybe. Oh man, they're like bubble wrapped in there.
Ooh. So here we go, we see the Legaxis packaging. On the other side, you know that pug dog? Alright. Ooh, here it is. All packaged in bubble wrap. Where's it?
How do you open that thing?
It's
Is
all
it
sealed.
No
Not even
way.
tape. Wow, grain theory. Sasuga.
Legaxis, I guess.
Legaxis. Oh, it just opens right up.
Oh man.
There's the Legaxis burn. Of course, you know BH for Ben Harold.
The GT calipers on the other side.
Okay, and you know the dots for that Ben Harold.
Yo, so what are the weights like? It's pretty heavy.
Not as heavy as I would guess.
Really? No way. Can I? Actually, this isn't bad. You know, so I've heard that these can get kind of heavy.
The Ken feels pretty heavy.
Oh yeah, this one's kind of chunky.
That's how they're made. Ben Harolds are supposed to be very lunar friendly. So you get your Grain Theory drawstring bag.
Of course, you get your bag, you get your Dama.
Grain Theory sticker.
Yeah.
And you get a couple strings.
Oh, that two bearings? Whoa, two bearings.
Of the smallest. These must be the smallest bearings in the game. Keep in mind, I'm on Ken Hog's. We have some of the biggest bearings in the game.
I didn't know that they're different kinds of bearings. They're like,
Yeah.
I thought they were the same.
Is smaller better? Is bigger better? I have no idea. But ooh, Ken Dama. Play every day, Ken Dama. So you got two strings, which is nice. So you got your black string. I think a lot of people will use the black. You have this nice forest green. All right.
Well, actually, no, they're long.
Ooh,
These strings are long. All right, so this is the Ben Harold mod, and we got one more in here. Check it out.
The Eye Netter KA Christian Eye Netter coming at you. You got the Legaxis on the back side. All right. Ooh, out of the womb, Christian Eye Netter.
Oh my! Look at that! Oh, fatty birthmark.
The Ben Harold did not have this burn on the Tama, so that's one difference. You got the double bevel, of course. This is mostly made for licking. It's easier to lick with the double bevel, softer on the tongue. And here it is. You got the Eye Netter logo. You got the burns there. And look at the booty hole.
Oh, that booty.
The booty hole right there. And the burn lines all together. And a bullet tip.
So sick.
Packaging, you got your sticker again. One, you got a nice red, like a maroon. Whoa, this is the GT Optics. GT Optics pin, looking like a camera lens.
Yo, so that's sick. The Legaxis burn mark goes into the string hole. Alright, so super hyped on these two shapes. We have the Christian Eye Netter and we also have the Ben Harold. I think a lot of people are actually wondering about how these shapes compare to other shapes on the market right now. So Damas here, we are going to bring you the shape comparison video. Yeah!
Alright, so let's compare some sizes. Alright, so we got a bunch of setups over here, but let's compare it to the Pop Ken or the Bonifer Lopez Ken. Big cup to big cup. And that is rim to rim. The cup size itself is about the same to me, right? Small cup to small cup. Again, rim to rim, these do not go inside. Small cup again. So for cup size, this is about the same as a Bonifer Lopez Ken from Chrome. It's the same as your Pops, the same as your Noyas. The Tama, of course, is a little bigger on the Ben Harold. All right, now the iNetter. The iNetter actually is a little bit bigger. Still doesn't fit inside, but it's not as close as the Ben Harold. Actually, it feels different. All right. These are about the same, but the iNetter is a little bigger. All right. And actually, this one feels much closer. The Chromes must have a little bit of a big base color. The Ben Harold seemed almost exactly the same to my amateur eyes. The iNetter feels a lot bigger. Of course, with a bigger Tama. Both of the GTs feel a lot beefier than the Chrome. All right, so the Ben Harold rim is thicker. The iNetter has a different angle there. All right, that's interesting. I wonder how those will work for birds.
What I hear about the Ben Harold mod is that they took one of the, what's it called?
The tall boys.
The tall boys, right? And they cut it down and then they slapped a Serato on it. So the Ben Harold is more of a chunky Dama. Overall, just a lot more mass in the Ben Harold Ken.
And the Sarado tends to be very wide.
Yeah, the shoulders are wide. The iNetter is actually more of a classic shape, beefed up about 4%. So this is more of a streamlined, faster playing Ken, I think.
So one thing is Grain Theory is known for those raw ash Tamas, but these are actually cleared by Legaxis with that Legaxis clear.
What does it feel like to you?
It feels a lot like Rhino Clear from Kendama Israel.
Yeah, definitely. It does feel like Rhino Clear. I would say it's a little bit thinner and a little less sticky than Rhino Clear.
You can definitely feel these burn lines and the burn design on the top.
You can almost feel the grain through the paint. I would say the paint is kind of like a rubber, but thinner and not quite as tacky. Personally, I wish they would make these a little bit stickier because the chunk and the weight on these Kens are actually pretty intense.
When you're going for lunars or something like that and you want to rely on your sticky paint, it's better to have a light Ken because the paint has more power over it. But these have a lot of heft.
But if you like that natty feel and you like kind of, you know, that you don't really like sticky paint, then this is totally up your alley. I'm personally a fan of sticky paint. I love sticky paint. All right, that's it from us. We have two sick Damas here. We have the GT Legaxis collaboration, Japanese maple, steam paint, American shape.
Made in Japan.
That's actually a very big point because there aren't that many kendamas that are made in Japan anymore. Jack, Legaxis, Ozora, that's pretty much it, I think. And Sanga, I guess. Anyway, I think you can get these from the Grain Theory website. I think they might be sold out already.
I've heard that they made more of these than like any other major release.
These are somewhat available. There'll probably be more in the future. Get your hands on these, sesh them, they're super fun. Alright, we'll see you again later. Tosadama, yochore, ba!
Yochore! Which are you gonna sesh first?
Ben.